I got digital dash, can't ride with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, what's up YouTube? We back with another video on the current gen. And y'all been going crazy on the dedicated build videos. And today I got y'all with what is the GOAT build of NBA 2K22. And it pains me to say this, but this, since it came from 2K20, has been the most popular build that I've seen across all the 2Ks. I've never seen a build that had to be, that you could, on a game where you can, think about it, you can make countless names, countless builds, but people all make this exact same build. So it's really not even up for debate what could be the most popular build, what could be the GOAT build of NBA 2K20, and that is going to be the playmaking shot creator, the PlayShot build. So I'm gonna show you guys not only the meta way, but the best way to make it. So I'm gonna show you guys two different versions, while also give you guys the best bad setup for it. So if you guys want more videos like this, I need your boys right now. Smash the like button, comment down below to help the algorithm, but subscribe if you're new. And without further ado, let's hop straight into it. Alright, so hopping straight into it. So when it comes to making this build, honestly, you can make it at the point guard, shooting guard position. It's really going to be a difference in a couple of minor details. I would probably make it at the shooting guard position. You would probably make it the point guard position so you can be always at the point guard, but that's not really of the utmost importance. You can just switch. I would go shooting guard. It's going to be easier at point guard, but yeah, in my opinion, you get a better array of badges and attributes at shooting guard. When it comes to the hand and number, y'all know what I go with every single time. I don't really need to go over that. When it comes to the pie chart, I don't really need to go over that. It's the PlayShot pie chart. It's the most popular pie chart, most popular build in the game. You probably already know by now. Physicals, you're gonna go speed pie chart. It's that simple. Now, everything that I'm showing you guys from here on is gonna be a little different than what you might be used to, but in my opinion, it's gonna be what I do. Now, when it comes to the attributes, this is going to be kind of similar to what you probably see all the time. Max driving lane, driving dunk, mid-range, three-pointer, free throw, post fade, lower it a little bit just to make sure I have 25, pass accuracy, ball handle, max out the post control, lower it a little bit just to make sure I have the 23. Then when it comes to the defensive rebounding, you're going to have perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, offensive defense rebound, and a little bit on the block, and now you're going to have 7. Now, yeah, you can do it like this, but there's another way you can go about it, bro. You can lower this, you can lower this, and then you can raise this, and then raise this, and now you're gonna have 10. And you can lower this as well, just to make sure you can get more badges. Now, maybe you wanna go for 22, maybe you wanna go right here, go for 21. Maybe you even wanna try to go for more. It's not gonna work like that. So yeah, you would probably just go like this. It really doesn't matter which one you leave the rest on. And that's another way to make it if you want to go for something with more defense. Now, keep in mind if you're going for something with more defense. Now, I'm not going to use that for today's video purposes, but I just want to show you guys there are options when it comes to making a lot of these builds that you probably make the same way every single time, every single day. So yeah, we're going to go back to the 23 playmaking, 25 shooting. I just want to show you guys something real quick. Put the rest on block. Now, when it comes to the body type and height, weight, wingspan, the body type is completely up to you. It doesn't matter. I go with something a little slighter because, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a little bit easier to dribble and stuff like that. Height. Me, personally, I'm not going to show you what I do personally first. What I'm going to show you first is just to get you pretty much the max speed. Now, we're going to start at 1.89. We're going to keep going down all the way till we can be able to have 99 speed and 99 acceleration. So, this is going to be the first one. So, we're going to lower the weight all the way down just to see how much speed and acceleration. So, we're going to have a 91 speed. We want our speed and acceleration to both be at least 91. So, that's not going to work. Going to go to 1.88. Now, we have the same thing, 1.87. And now we have what we want. We're going to have a 92 speed and 91 acceleration. Why is that important? You're going to get +4 for 99. You can get another +4 with Gym Rat. That's going to be +8. So that 91 can now go to 99 with those 8 attributes. So you're now going to be able to have 99 speed and 99 acceleration. That is a very important thing to have on any guard build. So in my opinion, either you're going for a build like this. So that's the weight. When it comes to the wingspan, it's really up to you. What the meta people do, they go for pretty much the max 3-pointer, max ball handle, max mid-range, all that. When it comes to takeovers, you probably would go sharp. If you go play take, you gotta pay attention to it. You actually can get that even higher. But it's really up to you on that. It doesn't really matter. You can go sharp take with that build. It'll go +4 to a 94 on ball handle. You get +5 on any takeover regardless. So you're gonna have a 99 ball handle and all that good stuff. So that's really on you regardless. So that doesn't really matter too much. But that's kind of the meta way of making it. That's what you probably used to people making it. When I make it, I'm not making it like that. This is 6'5". You go 6'5", you're not getting all the dribble moves. I'm gonna go a notch below. I want to be without all the dribble moves and still be as tall as possible. When it comes to the weight, I'm gonna go down in weight to get my speed and acceleration as high as possible. That's just me. When it comes to the wingspan, personally, what you want to do is you want to go up in wingspan. I showed you guys a build that was very similar last year, and this is a funny thing about this build. If you try to make this build this exact same way as, or if you try to go like on a height, weight, wingspan the exact same way on like a build that has way more athleticism, for some reason you're not gonna be able to have an 80 lateral quickness. You make it like this at 99, you're having an 80 lateral quickness. Now me personally, I'm not gonna do it like this because you're gonna have an 83 3-pointer, you're gonna go to an 87. Yeah, that's gonna be okay regardless, you know what I'm saying? It's not that big of a deal. But there's a thing that you can do as well. You can go like this, where you're gonna be able to have an 85 3-pointer. That's gonna get to a 89. You get that +10 with sharp takeover. Now you're at a 99 in takeover. So you're gonna be just as overpowered as those short, very small guards are in takeover. So it doesn't really matter. And yes, your speed will get that plus. That acceleration will also get that +5 and stuff like that, and so on and so on. And that can also get a +8 from Gym Rat and what's it called. So if you get that +8 to your speed, that's gonna be all the way up to a 97. Acceleration gonna be all the way up to a 95. And in takeover, you get +5 regardless of what your takeover choose. And that's gonna easily get to a 99 in takeover. So if you're worried about that, you're gonna be perfectly fine regardless. And this build is very easy to get takeover with because you're gonna be scoring majority of the points. So yeah, when this build gets to 99, you're getting +4 to everything. Close shot's getting above a 60. Driver label's already at an 80, so you're gonna unlock the long athlete at 70. You're gonna unlock a lot of layer packages at 80. You're gonna get to an 84. There are some layer packages that you can get between 80 and 84, but you really want to get to 85 so you can get those layer packages, which can be some of the best in the game. I believe it's Kyrie that you get at 85, but if you don't get 85, I still believe you can get Circus at an 80. But when it comes to driving up, you're getting to a 70. That's gonna unlock a lot of ability, from the alley-oops to the park dunks to even just dunk packages that you can use everywhere. When it comes to the shooting, mid-range is above a 90. So if you want to shoot mid-range, gonna be great. When it comes to the 3-pointer, that's gonna be to an 89. Went over that already. In takeover, you go with sharp take, you can get 99. Mid-range, post fade, we don't really care about that. Pass accuracy is getting above a 90. Ball handles getting above a 85. So yeah, you're gonna have to grind this build to be able to have all the dribble moves. But yeah, you will eventually be able to have all dribble moves on this build. Post control doesn't really matter. Interior defense, same thing. Perimeter defense and lateral quickness are both going to be able to get to an 80. It's kind of funny how slash and playmaker or slasher, a lot of these builds that don't have like Hall of Fame defense don't allow you to get like both of those 80. This is really one of the only builds, and it's not really supposed to be an athletic defensive build, stuff like that. So I found that funny, but still that's up to an 85. Block, offensive rebound doesn't really matter, but defensive rebound getting above a 70. When it comes to the takeovers though, you have the ability to get playmaker, shot creator, and sharp. Now, fun fact, there's a way to make this exact build to get content ups, and the only way you will be able to get content ups will be with slash takeover. I was gonna show you guys that in this video, but I'll probably say that for another video later in the year, bro. It doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, playmaker, shot creator, and sharp. Pretty much the best option for this build would be sharp because yeah, you want that +10. But another good option is playmaker. If you want to play twos, the best twos takeover is shot creator. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna go sharp takeover, and the build comes out as a playmaking shot creator. What else did you even expect? And look at the similitude. I know my boy Tyler Hero here. Well, that's crazy. Can't cap, that's crazy. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much the build. All we got left to go over is the bad setup. So yeah, let's hop straight into it. All right, hopping straight into it. We're gonna hop into the finishing. When it comes to the finishing, what I would use it on, it would either have to be Slithy Finisher or Giant Slayer. I'm gonna go with Slithy Finisher 9 times out of 10 because it's gonna get you the best animation possible. It's gonna up your dunk frequency. It's gonna do a lot. And yeah, it's very important to do a lot when it comes to one badge and you only have one option. So yeah, I would go with Slithy Finisher. When it comes to the shooting, you have 25 upgrades and the ability to get Hall of Fame badges. This is why a lot of people like making these PlayShot builds, because you get playmaking and shooting Hall of Fame. So yeah, sniper's gonna be going on. I'm gonna be using the best bang for your buck on stop and pop, best bang for your buck on Hydro Hunter. Then when it comes to the next couple badges, all of these are gonna be kind of like the contest badges, whether it's blinders, Deadeye, Mix Max Expert. I personally like having those on at all times. Then when it comes to the best bronze badges in the game, I'm gonna go with Lucky number 7. I'm gonna go with Green Machine. That's just me. Lucky number 7, in my opinion, is literally the best bronze badge in the game. The only debate is Chase Down Artist. Chase Down Artist is very, very broken. I can't cap. But Lucky number 7, offensively, I don't think it's really no debate. Now, for these last 2 badges, you can go a lot of places. You can even go with another bronze badge in Clutch Shooter. You can go with a silver badge on Chef to extend your range when you're not in Takeover. You can go with badges like silver corner specialist that's gonna make you that much better on like corners, and that's gonna help you on middies. Very good if you want to play 2s for sure. But I probably would go with a Chef personally, so I can shoot from deeper. If I'm playing 2s, I would go corner specialist. It can kind of switch vice versa, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's a lot of badges you can go with. It's a lot of good badges this year. Not really any bad choices, but that's the bad setup I probably would go with. I know Circus 3s is a great badge, but for my play style, I don't really shoot a lot of off the dribbles. I don't really shoot step back, spin jumpers, pull-ups, unless I'm like testing stuff. If I'm playing regular, I'm not using that, so there's no point in me using Circus 3s. Alright, next is going to be the playmaking. When it comes to the playmaking, it can get very interesting as well, because you have 23, but it's not as many, but you still have Hall of Fame badges. So easiest badges is gonna be Quick for Step, Handles for Days, Unpluckable. In my opinion, current gen y'all got it easy, because on next gen you're not able to get Unpluckable so easily, and it's such an important badge. It might be inconsistent, but it's such an important badge. This build is easily able to get Unpluckable. When it comes to badges that you would go next badge I would go Bullet Pass. You want to have that max. Then I would go Quick Chain. Those are 2 amazingly important badges. Now, there are other badges you really do need, like Stop and Go. That's gonna make you do less pull-ups when you don't really mean to. But with the badges that we have left, like, we don't have enough badges to just be throwing stuff in places that, like, you know what I'm saying, you're not always gonna use on every play. So the next badge will be probably one of the most broken badges in the game, Tight Handles. Either you're gonna go Tight Handles, you're gonna go Stop and Go, or you could go with a Glue Hands. Glue Hands, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated badges in the game. If you wonder why you get ripped all the time when you're just catching the ball, it's because you're not using Glue Hands. If you wonder why you're getting a lot of bad catching animations, it's because you're not using Glue Hands. Glue Hands is very, very important for even just catching the ball and trying to put the ball on the floor as fast as possible. So Glue Hands is very important for guards and all alike. But this build doesn't get enough badges, so either you're going with a Glow, Tight Handles, Go, Stop and Pop, or Go, Glue Hands. It doesn't really matter to you. I feel like Tight Handles is going to be the more popular choice because how overpowered it is when it comes to just taking ankles just randomly. And last but certainly not least, the best defensive rebound badge setup for this build. Now, if you've seen my videos last year, you kind of probably know what route I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Chase Down Artist Bronze. That's literally the best bronze badge in the game. The only debate is Lucky number 7, maybe a Lob City finisher, but I believe it's either Chase Down or Lucky number 7. You really can't go wrong with either or. I would go Clamps. Either you're gonna go Clamps Gold here, go Bronze Intimidator, and then go like a Silver Interceptor, because you don't want Interceptor to be any lower than Silver. I say this all the time, I've been saying this since last year. It's the same thing this year. You don't want to go below Silver. So if you're not trying to go Silver on Interceptor, what you're gonna have to do is go Bronze there, go Bronze on Pick Dodger, and now you can go Gold on Interceptor. It's either or. It's not really a wrong choice on that. Now, if you're a person that wants some Pickpocket is gonna be kind of hard to have high, but like you can do that if you want to. I personally probably wouldn't do it. But yeah, this is probably what I would end up going with, like a Gold Interceptor, be in them lanes as much as possible, Intimidator to just to be able to get shot contest, Chase Down Artists that unlock the ability to get chase down block animations as you go up higher in the tiers. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you jump higher, run faster on those chase down block animations, and Clamps is gonna help you get bumps. So me personally, I do want to go Gold Clamps with Silver Interceptor, but I do need Pick Dodger because you really need that when it comes to trying to go around screens. If you don't have that, you're gonna be getting blocked, and people can do like moving screens on you without getting called for it in a lot of times. So yeah, I feel like that's very, very, very necessary for this build. So yeah, that is pretty much the build when it comes to everything, when it comes to like the meta way of making it, when it comes to my way of making it, and even when it comes to the bad setup I would use when using it. So yeah, That's going to be the build. If you guys want more videos like this where I sit down, give you guys the meta, give you guys my way, and give you guys the bad setup, I need y'all boys to show support on this video by smash breaking and destroying the like button. Turn on notifications for the first time you see my videos. Share this video to anybody, and I mean anybody you think it will help. But yeah, go ahead, comment down below. Help the algorithm. I'm gonna start saying that in all the videos because it's underrated how important that really is. Subscribe if you're new. Share this video to anybody that can help. Turn on notifications, like the video, all that good stuff. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And out to be, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!